Whoop, whoop, what's up, Bearcats? It's Hump Day. You know what that means. It's time for the HMG AEW Dynamite Watch Long and Bell Count. Hope everybody's doing well. We're here hanging and chilling. Yeet, yeet. Make sure you get your bell count in. Make sure you sign the NDA, pal. I'm gonna go 18 tonight. I'm feeling 18. Good to see you guys. Whoop, whoop. Hey, what's up, Lab Rat? Always good to see you, pal. What are they testing on you tonight? Yeet, yeet. Go 17. Whoop, whoop. Hey, what's up, Dan? Good to see you, pal. Whoop, whoop. And we got Bigfoot in the house, too. What's up, pal? Always good to see you. Whoop, whoop. You got 21, pal. Nice. We got a nice spread, 17, between 17 and 21 so far. Oh, that sucks, man. Hope gets better soon.
Hey, Brandon, keep filming. We can double this. Oh, here we go again.
Whoop, whoop. All right, so that's a different way for them to open.
Holy crap, tonight is going to be all the pomp and circumstance. They want to do the biggest amount of pyro, the flames, those loud concussion bursts.
Hey, what's up, Frank Tash? Good to see you, pal. Whoop, whoop. I don't think there's an announcement tonight. I think that was last week, but the big announcement was new women's tag belts. Well, good luck on the move, Dan. Whoop, whoop. The broke Bucks. Yeah, that was a fun show last night. Next week should be even better. You whoop, whoop. Yeah, Brokeback Bucks. Sorry about that. And there's three right there. Whoop, whoop. I know that made absolutely no sense at all. Like, I mean, you got an NXT wrestler captaining the team because she's a TNA Knockouts champion. That doesn't make any sense. Keep that same logic you applied for Trick Williams. Although I think what's going to happen is Jordan and Hendrick end up being the referees for the. Jordan's going to referee the women's match, and Hendry's going to referee the men's match. That's what I think they're going with that.
Josh Alexander looking to start things off for his side. Why is Kenny not a real Canadian? Because he's not tough like Josh, like Canadian wrestlers, in my opinion. Kenny's a former AEW world champion, Don. Into the rope, shoulder tackle, though. The walking weapon takes down Kenny.
Yeah, it'd have been like, yeah, if they would have been put Tessa in there or Rosemary instead of Kalani, that would have made a lot more sense and more interesting. Yo, what's up, Zane? Good to see you, pal. Whoop-buddy doo, whoop whoop. Good to see you, pal. Hope all's well with you. Yeet yeet.
Track there by Matt Jackson. Kenny Omega ducks underneath, and Omega drives Matt down. And in comes Brody King. Brody.
Check 1 2 1 2.
Crossbody with the assist from Brody.
Yeah, it's as I think the only match to fill like half the place.
That we saw for the AEW World Tag Team Championships. I mean, it's a wonder that the Bucks, Brody King and Bandito, are still walking. Yeah, and Rodino wrestled last week too, defended their titles last week. Super impressed with Rodino.
Yeah, but Tessa would make way more sense as the team captain than Kalani Jordan.
Now sent in, comes back on track. Yeah, no, Bucks able to fall through. Bucks land on there. There we go.
Yeah, Indy would have been a better pick. Yeah, exactly. I mean, she's the one challenging for the title, right?
Josh Alexander, the legal man for the Don Callis family side, but he's walking into a pitched battle, 3-on-1. Alexander sent to the outside. Now Kenny Omega. 3-for-1 for Omega that time. To the top.
Yeah, like this. All these ridiculous spots does make this really hard to watch. Just end this match already, please.
Josh Alexander turned to the ring by Bandito. To the other half of the AEW World Tag Team Champions, Brody King, who is now again stacking up the opposition.
Hey, what's up, Zach? Good to see you, pal. Ooh, nice. Happy holiday to you too, pal. Whoop whoop. Always good to see you. Yeet yeet. Good. That's a good comparison, like Lance Storm. Yo, what's up, radio? Good to see you, pal. Whoop whoop. Yeah, don't leave the patient a lot gone for too long, but thanks for stopping in, pal. Whoop whoop. Hey, yo.
As Josh Alexander turning the tables on Kenny Omega, really unique backbreaker done by
I think they might be on their way out the door. I'm pretty sure Danhausen and Britt Baker are on their way out the door, if not already. Yeah, I know, for real. Like, Mr. Nevermind the Monikers Jones in the house. Let's talk about it, pal. What's up? Always good to see you, Ty. Whoop, whoop. 19, nice, pal. Right, Tasha Steeles, Lish, Rosemary. I mean, I know Masha kind of put you guys in a tough spot, but you got choices. Yes, absolutely. Britt and Danhausen would fit in well in NXT TNA. That sucks, pal. Yeah, happy anniversary to all the sickos, pal. Whoop, whoop. All right, later, radio. Whoop, whoop. Always good to see you, pal. I got Ty with 19. Whoop, whoop. Did you hear about this, Frank? I did not know about this until I heard Russo and Coach talk about it. Apparently, she was going to count the 3, like she was planning to count the 3, but apparently somebody got in her earpiece that was in Gorilla and said, do not count 3. So it's like, well, what am I supposed to do then? So it's like, okay, why would Gorilla do that? Why would whoever's sitting in Gorilla do that? That makes absolutely zero sense. Yep. That was actually a call from Gorilla. Do not count 3. Right, and it ends a few seconds later. Targeting the midsection of Kenny Omega first with that headbutt. It's possible. Yeah, it's possible that could have been a hit on the ref. I mean, this is the wrestling business. Who knows? That could have been to make him look bad. Well, that would work too. Forearm to the lower back, maybe even the kidneys. Now for the elbow to the back of the neck once again. You guys are like brothers, Excalibur. It's so close, right? Omega and the Bucks, founding members of the Elite, founding members. Once again, finding themselves on the opposite side of the ring here tonight. Yeah, that was not pretty. That was not the entire situation was no bueno. You're not over, pal. Set goals in life.
Nick Jackson to the top. Combination offense by the Bucks. 1, 2. Omega able to kick out. AEW Dynamite 6-year celebration live on TBS and HBO Max. Kenny Omega trying to withstand.
So which show do you think is winning the ratings battle next week? NXT Showdown or Champion or Title Tuesday? Nice, good to hear. That's one thing we've been wanting to see because it looks funny. Yeah, that's what I'm betting on too, and that's what we're gonna be watching tomorrow night or next week, I should say. Yeah, the question is, how big is the gap going to be? If I had curly hair, I could probably pull it off. But no, I don't got his hair.
Kenny Omega? I'm just thinking of switching my position, Dana, so don't worry about it. Great interception by Alexander. Brody kicks on his body. At the walking weapon, the boots on the face. Brody. Through the ropes. The drop kick, but wait, Kenny Omega.
I'll be with that, Todd. I'd be with that. Nice. Nice to see the Pope getting some love, pal. And there was Don Callis running. Man, you guys have heard the story about how the Pope was supposed to win the TNA World Title from AJ Styles at Lockdown 2010. That was the plan. And both Pope and Vince Russo have stated that that plan got changed because that plan didn't work for someone. Brother.
You see a triple power driver that is brutal, nasty. Oh, down, he returns to the desk. Call the action. All right, now, Kenny Omega and the AEW World Tag Team Champions seem to have this match well in hand. Omega lining up Alexander for the feet. No. Alexander, German suplex, maintains control of the waist as. Yeah, smart, great strength on that. Probably had an X grip on that, looks like. That's the key. Lower your hips. Keep those hands clasped. Smartly going after that injured neck of Omega. Release German suplex from Alexander on Bandito that time. Brody King trying to elbow his way out of the grip of the step. Super kick and German from Alexander on the big man. Great leverage there by Josh Taz. Got his hips underneath Brody's butt to get him over. And that's the key. And give an assist to the Bucks on the kick. But yes, excellent job on the throw.
Well, I like the teams outside of the female teams. I like the ones that they picked, or the female TNA team. Oh, to be fair, the women's team were like the only team that picked a tag team. No, the TNA women's team was the only team that picked a tag team.
against the law here, and more kicks. Their super kicks take down Brody King, but meanwhile, the Bucks maintaining their focus on Kenny Omega. Oh, God. Oh, big anti-air by Brody and a dragon suplex.
Seems like they're trying to.
Right in the middle of the spine with a knee strike.
But if it's anything like, Kenny from South Park, he'll be back next week.
Now Omega. Bomb center of the ring. He lines up.
Yeah, way too long. 20 minutes for an opening match.
Right on the button, dude. You saw that right on the button. Josh Alexander.
The Masha situation kind of solved itself. Yeah, TNA kind of got caught holding the bag a little bit, but it wasn't their fault, and they're trying to make adjustments. However, opening matches should not be going this long for a TV show. Dude, I will. Speaking of leg hurting from thigh slaps, I will never ever forget a IWA Mid-South show I wrestled on. The main event was Chris Hero versus somebody else. I forgot who it was. But Chris Hero slapped his thigh so much that his thigh actually split open and was bleeding, and I could see it from the back.
These are three of the guys that started the whole company in essence, right? They're right here. Three of the founding fathers of AEW, Kenny Omega, Matt, and Nick Jackson. Is this time for them to bury the hatchet?
And what's up, Final Boss? Good to see you, pal. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, it turns out you were right. You were absolutely right about Masha. That's right, he is.
Surprise return days ago at All Out. Jack and Luchasaurus, they were targeting the Bucks. Yeah, a lot of people.
Grape fritter. Ooh. Yeah, that was got some good shit. Yeah, I like Chris Hero too, but still, like that always stuck out to me. Yo, what's up, Jay Hall? Good to see you, pal. Whoop, whoop. Hope all is well. Always a pleasure. Yee, yee. We want Marco. I don't know. I don't get this.
Jurassic Express keeping their focus on Matt and Nick Jackson. Luchasaurus following.
No, we don't. That's not a knife. This is a knife.
It's been 6 years, and I've been there since day one. I've seen the highest of the highs, and I've seen the lowest of the lows. But sometimes it doesn't matter how pleasant the journey is, because what you can really take solace in, what the journey itself. And I'm so glad that some of you right here in this building have been here just like me since day one. And if you haven't, that's been
Yeah, that was some cringe stuff in her stuff in GCW.
That's been fine too. Each and every one of you, I appreciate. AW has in store. Unfortunately, we are still live, so I must bid you adieu. Goodbye, everyone. Mwah! And good night. Bang! Very well said by Kenny Omega, but some issue with the lighting here.
It's Jericho. Wait, no, it's Andrade. Oh my God, they killed Kenny, you bastards. I'm so scared in case I fall off my chair. Yeah, I'd be willing to put money on there's been I would bet there had been relations between Kenny Omega and Riho at some point. Catch 'em, gotta catch 'em all. Gotta catch 'em all. So does this make Andrade the first guy to go from WWE to AEW to WWE, back to WWE, and then back to AEW? That's why they're called the Golden Lovers, pal. I was just about to say the exact same. That's exactly what I was thinking of, Zane. Yeah, he's basically Jeff Jarrett. Yeah, it's true. He did. Right, we're definitely getting some of that. Big ribs all around, pal. Well, we did get like a vignette of the Young Bucks losing all that with one of the Young Bucks losing all their money at gambling at a casino. Woo woo. All right, so hard commercial break. I'm gonna step outside, do a little smoky toky. Be right back. Whoop whoop. And we're back. Yeet yeet. Ooh, that one got really rough. Yeah, tonight it's Cheetah Piss, which is a fun one. You probably did. Oh, it's gonna be rough. But at least he's not 3 hours like it was that one time for a few weeks ago. Oh, my bad. Sorry. Let's see what they're saying on X, pal. Hang on, what's this? What's Bitcoin at?
Tonight, baby, the 6th anniversary of AEW Dynamite. Time for celebration, but it's also a time for reflection. For the company as a whole, also.
Damn, jump fight like 4,500 today.
So the better part of the past 6 months, my life has been consumed by 3 letters. MJF.
Hopefully no overrun.
And one thing that I now know is that MJF, man, you all talk. I told you very specific.
Yeah, he's not gonna get it. Tony ain't gonna get it.
But yet you brought it forth more than once. And so at all,
Okay, cool.
showed you
So we'll do NXT on Tuesday and then Collision on Wednesday. Nice.
something else you said was that I can't win the big one. Well, Max, looks like to me I won big enough at all out that I sent you.
Oh yeah, no an AEW. Probably gonna go 60 minutes. Easily.
But if what you're talking about is when the only reason I'm not getting a shot at Kyle Fletcher for the TNT title is because you cost me that match. Then it was supposed to be my man Hologram, but Kyle Fletcher took him out. So now it's my friend Orange Cassidy. My crew, baby, we call it the conglomeration, if you ain't know. But unlike you, MJF, I ain't selfish, man. I can celebrate my friends. I can be happy with my friends.
Bigfoot, thank you for the $1 super sticker. Whoop whoop. Much love, pal. Yeet yeet.
Celebrate. And MJF, you gonna be sitting on the couch, licking your wounds, picking the rest of your ass. Happy anniversary.
Yeah, hopefully don't get too much of an overrun if they do for one. No. NXT's winning that one. NXT is winning that ratings battle. Easily. So apparently, okay, so that is supposed to happen. So that error is supposed to happen. Okay. Well, it's for a title, so it'll probably be at least 20 minutes. J-Ho with the $4.99 super sticker. Thank you, pal. Woo woo. Thank you, guys. Really, seriously appreciate y'all for the support, getting to hang and chill with you guys. That's why we do this. Y'all are why we do these shows. Just love getting to hang and chill with the community, have a good time. Yeah, he does nothing for me. He does not do a whole lot for me. Yeah, pal. Woo to the woo. Yeet. Yeah, that's the WWE's deal right there. So that's 4 belts now. Yeah, I don't either. I remember like when AEW first started out, Matt Kuhn was telling Russo about Orange Cassidy. He's like, oh yeah, you gotta check this guy out. He's gonna be something special. And then he's like, and it's like, oh, this.
Despite the bump in the road at All Out, the loss to Hangman Adam Page for the AEW World Championship. Kyle Fletcher, I mean, he has just been on an incredible hot streak. Yes, he's a fighting champion, and you know you can't argue that. Very talented guy for sure. He's got someone in Don Callis in there, which is excellent guidance. But this, I agree with you, Dave. This should be a hell of a match.
Ever since he can remember, he's been popping his collar.
Earlier this year, about 6 months ago, only returning to action 1 week ago. This will be his first singles contest, and it is a big one for the TNT Championship. Orange Cassidy's 5th career.
Yeah, a lot of the perception of what you see on some WWE superstars is the machine and the production behind them. Just look at Monet. Just look at Monet in AEW. Look at her in WWE. That's compare the two. It's all you need to do. Yep, that is it. That is a big part of it.
Destabilize you, make you think he's a joke, and then he goes out there and does incredible things.
Yeah, this is the same dude that Stevie got a lot of heat for criticizing or giving a critique on, which I thought a lot of it was again a lot of marks just getting upset and taking criticism towards somebody else, professional criticism to somebody else personally. And the only guy who actually had like legitimate concerns with what Stevie said was MVP, and that's about it. Yeah, it's kind of hard to run in asylum when an inmate is the warden. Anytime, pal. Whoop, whoop.
That's what they got the legs on the beach for. Cassidy holds up short. And he's in the head game. Trust their opponents. I think it's smart, though. I really do. It's worked for them, for sure. Fletcher to the outside. Cassidy.
Right. That's when you do a critique like that, that's how you should start it off. Be like, okay, here's where you're doing well. Here's the things you're doing right. Keep doing these. Things you can work on. A, B, C, D. Thank you. And that is the thing with Kyle. There's talent there. There's clearly talent there. It's just it needs to be a bit more refined and run through the ringer before it's main event time. If I was offered a spot, yeah. Oh, and of course, Don Callis patting Kyle right on the ass.
I don't know how Don keeps pulling these tricks out of his sleeve. I don't know. He's got to have a bunch of money. I know he owes a lot of people money. That's a whole other topic. A lot of people.
Yeah, it's like, I don't want to get better. Everybody around me is telling me how great I am. I don't need to listen to you. That's pretty much what it is. Even though you're trying to help me and want me to get better.
He had a lot of success, but I wonder if he looks at somebody like Kyle Fletcher and says, I could have that kind of success. success before he did. Fletcher looking for a cover there. Cassidy kicking out at one.
Oh, they both responded. But I think Don Callis was the first one. Yeah, Don Callis might have been the first one to do it, but the way he did it was in character. Like, at least I think it's in character. It looked like it was in character. And everybody just jumped on it. Yeah, exactly. Yo, what's up, Hammer? Good to see you, pal. Whoop, whoop. Too legit to quit. Let's go. Yeah, usually when something like that happens, yeah, when you're feeling better and things, and you kind of look at it through that lens instead of like what it actually is. Oh yeah, we've all been there. The gang's all here, pal. Whoop whoop. Oh, PlayStation. Definitely PlayStation. That's funny. That's funny. I mean, yeah, Kyle gets it. You've established the guy's talented. He gets it and understands it. It's just he just, you know, he needs to get out of that IWC dirt sheet mindset.
Everything in hand right now, does Fletcher. With the puck, hands in the pocket.
Like the whole thing of him sticking Cassidy's hands in his pockets and then stomping them, that's good heel work. That's good heel work.
Strategy by Kyle Fletcher. Hands are still in the pocket. Hands in the pocket for North Carolina. Fletcher's trying to long dog.
I mean, he has slowed it down, yes. But I think he could slow down a little bit more. It would not be that. Yeah, it wouldn't really be that much different. Oh, some of those kicks are so like. It's like they weren't. You couldn't pass those off as like the fake kicks because he looked like he was actually trying to lay him in, but he whiffed several of those. Indeed, too slow is always better than too fast. That less, like I know you. I think you've heard. I think it's Stevie who said, what was it when he said like they always say, if you feel like you're going too slow, slow down. I was taught that same lesson in training. Yo, what's up, Scott? Good to see you, pal. Whoop, whoop. It's been a bit draining. It's been a bit draining. Like they've a lot of time spent in the ring. But then again, it is AEW.
This is where he's going to need to rely on that gas tank. He showed it off so many times. As Fletcher, look at that brainbuster, but the Stundog Millionaire.
Yeah, he can get pretty reckless at times. When you're going too slow, slow down. Indeed, pal. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop.
Half the time limit has elapsed. Cassidy on the move, DDT. Fletcher. And the crowd. Fletcher. You have to wonder Fletcher's neck in this match. That's 3 DDTs.
The only thing I could think of is
Fletcher really bad. Yeah, super hard on top of
it's because he went there and he knows, like, personally knows some of the trainers there and believes in them, like Norman Smiley, Robbie Brookside. I think he really believes like those people could help them, like help talent out. But other than that, I'm not sure. Indeed, pal. Like once you finally find that right pacing, it's magic. Yep, returned at the end of the first match and attacked Kenny Omega. Give me the big wiggle, pal. Oh yeah, Norman's a legit badass. Like Norman Smiley is a legit badass who will fuck you up. Also one of the best characters in wrestling. Or one of the best characters. I'd say he's one of the better characters. I'd put him in the top 100 of all time.
Fletcher catching Orange Cassidy on the ascent. And now we've seen him use the brainbuster on the turnbuckle.
Hey, give me Big Wiggle Jones, pal. Or that angle they did where he was a hardcore champion, he didn't want it, so he kept trying to like figure out ways to get people to beat him for it, and they always backfired somehow. Oh, dude, if they decided to shoot, there's nothing the other team could do. Yeah, if they decided to go, start shooting, nah, there's. It's the clones, pal. Yeah, dude, that had to, man, thinking about that, that had to wear you out and drain all your cardio. Oh yeah, love me some Norman Smiley. Love him. So that was an actual heel turn from Hologram. Damn. Yeah, it's gotten everywhere. Oh wait, no.
As you can see, crazy turn of events here.
I don't think anybody saw this one coming.
Wait,
it's not a hologram. Who is that then? Okay. Yeah, it's the clone. No, I did not know that, Todd. Yeah, you called it, Lab Rat. It is the clone. Lighting and audio issues, too, it sounded like. They got him back, though. Yo, what's up, Arakar? Good to see you, pal. Whoop, whoop. Hope all's well with you, pal. Still at 4 belts. Yeah, I know. Need to put a epilepsy warning on there, pal.
Goodbye, everyone. And good night. That's what we thought we were experiencing. Instead, it was the stunning appearance of Andrade. Shocking right there. Shocking moment.
Dude, yeah, ridiculous. Ridiculous waste of time.
Now adding not just Andrade, but also the clone to the Don Callis family and the Don Callis army.
That's 5.
Also, in just 16 days, you will officially be champion of all time.
Yeah, I know. Ridiculous.
The 10 belts. Currently, you're 9 belts Monday. Renee, you are not stupid or dumb because you are spitting fast. Hello. So I feel like tonight we need to.
Hey, it's all good, man. Hope to see you later on Twitch, pal. Whoop, whoop.
Next week on Title Tuesday in Jacksonville, I'm going to pick
Ooh,
PBS
that's an interesting theory. Send Andrade in as a mole, because he's the only one who could really slip in there.
make somebody local. In the heart of AEW, I want to wrestle somebody from Florida. Because, you know, I've never wrestled
That's true, yeah.
before, so I want to make history yet. Again. I mean, if you talk about the history, of course, of the TBS
Well, she is on camera right now, but she only has the TBS title.
The brand new AEW World Women's Tag Team Championship. Tag team wrestling, and if anybody knows what it's like to be a tag team champion, well, again, that's me. So I want to know who is going to be my tag team. No! Harley.
They're actually go. Oh my, they're gonna do it. They're actually go. Wow. Yep, you called it. They're actually gonna do Mercedes and Harley Cameron as a tag team.
We don't. Because every time we team up, you lose. So that's a hard no. I think this is playing hard to get.
Well, Harley making a pitch to the CEO. An unsuccessful pitch, but
Oops, sorry, I was on mute. For some reason, whenever Mercedes and Harley Cameron are together on screen, like they seem to work. Like Harley elevates Mercedes, which I think they got chemistry. I think it's just they got good chemistry together. It's just that we can't explain. My bad. No, I did not catch that. Did not catch that at all. I noticed Don Callis grabbing Kyle's ass earlier. Which I think this would be more entertaining than Alexa and Charlotte. I think it would work. I think we get some good content with them together. Yes, it was. That actually was Mercedes' idea. She heard about Harley's talents as a ventriloquist and knew how she knew how to make puppets, and asked like, "Hey, how about if they're putting us together, make one of me and make fun of me with it." Sure, you tip your veal and try your waitress. I'm here all night, pal. Yeah, she seems pretty cool. Like at least from what we see on air. Sorry, I heard some weird stuff going on in the house. Looks like we're coming back. Maybe? Wait, we're back. We're back. We're live. Yeet, yeet.
The Death Riders have made their way to the ring. John Moxley, Claudio Castagnoli, Daniel Garcia awaiting the arrival of the opposition.
See, we're currently at 5 right now. 6.
Samoa Joe coming into this match without Katsuyori Shibata after the injury he sustained at the hands of Daniel Garcia.
7. Yeah, she's gonna not getting that full 9 count. That's gonna kind of hurt. That's gonna hurt a little bit. And that's 8. Probably another 30-minute banger. Nice, pal. Chi-Chi, some good shit. Oh, please not 45 minutes. I don't want to see a 45-minute match on TV. Please, no.
After what they did to Shibata, so I can see why Joe is that intent. And with the size of someone like Claudio, go after his eyes, right? It doesn't matter how big you are, you sold it on an eyeball, man. It's smart. And Taz, Samoa Joe is somebody you know extremely well.
For the sickos, pal. We're kidnapping people. Yeah, 6 years. Let's go nuts. And they're hostages. That will never not be fun. Like, the irony of that will never not be funny. I mean, yeah, it was a horrific situation, but the fact that it was one of these AEW, sickos who did it, just that irony just, I'm sorry, you can't help but laugh at that. Nice, pal. Whoop, whoop. They got me some chicken wings from Pizza Hut tonight because they had their Wing Wednesday.
hammers back to Samoa Joe's neck with that elbow.
I hardly knew her, pal. I'd make sure you sign an NDA, though, first.
Got what it takes to get it done in a unit or just by himself. Death Rider's profoundly aware of that. Oh, nice swing.
Ooh, nice.
Joe is one of the toughest men I've ever been in the ring with. And he just doesn't stop. It was a tremendous.
Yeah, the anniversary of the Sickos, pal. Whoop, whoop.
Throwing some powerful right hands into the head of Daniel Garcia. Yeah, speaking of the World Championship, Hangman has stated that he wouldn't have been able to win the World Championship if it weren't for the help of the Ops. Taking care of the Death Riders at all in. The World Champ's looking great right here. Daniel Garcia slips free of the corner. Good roll on that as well. What was that Blue Panther? The champ takes out Garcia on the floor, but you can see you got a clear look at the taped up neck of
Whoop,
Hangman.
whoop.
That was due to the
Chili dog night, pal.
undaunted fighting.
Yep. Yeah, they're going back to Jacksonville.
Garcia gets to his feet and Hangman fires off a very potent focus to the jaw on Garcia.
Oh, nice, pal. Nice. Cook it up. Whoop, whoop. Oh, we got Tony Storm and Tay Mello tonight. Yay. Speaking of Smiths, I'm going to pack another bowl here. The next commercial break, go out, do a little smoky toky. Yeet, yeet. No idea, lab rat. I think the Death Riders injured Shibata, and Hook just kind of still throwing a temper tantrum. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, dude, for real. You guys hanging and chilling with you guys and smoking and drinking, it basically is what gets me through this. Okay, and I must have missed that then.
John Moxley, but that's right. Little did the world know some recruiting was going on behind the scenes. Yeah, well, that reminded me of that because there was fighting in the crowd. We got Dallas facing Jackson.
All right, good to know I'm in good company. Whoop, whoop.
And yeah, you're right. And at that time, Team Taz, what we did, we recruited Hobbs off of a lot of that stuff. So, different story now. Off the ropes with Daniel Garcia in there to interrupt that corner. Castagnoli. Castagnoli, the power bomb. And Claudio just making it look easy, Brian. Claudio's so powerful. He's done some things. I've seen him do some things that I thought were impossible. And like you said, Excalibur, he just makes it look easy. Powerbomb on Hobbs, allowing the Death Riders to regain the advantage. John Moxley doing a good job of putting himself in between the corner for Hobbs. Looked like Mox is doing it again. He's doing it to the fingers. He stopped on the fingers. Now he's pulling them apart. The little ligaments in your fingers. As strong as Hobbs is, if he's his hand, it's going to be tough to grip.
Ooh, nice, pal.
Castiglione is driving the sole of his boot. The chest, the jaw, powerhouse Hobbs.
Dude, there's this one Mexican place where I go do door dashing. Dude, they got some of the most bizarre hours, but I guess they get the business because the hours are not staying open. So, like, during the week, they're open till like midnight or 1 a.m. And then Fridays and Saturdays up until 3 a.m. And this also happens to be at the old Burger King I used to work at as a shift manager, so it's a little bit sentimental value there too. Sorry, I didn't mean to go down a little memory lane there.
Just looking for any target he can find, but getting worn out by Castiglione in those uppercuts. AEW Dynamite's 6-year anniversary continues live on TBS and HBO Max. Desperately needs a tag, but the Death Riders are working over 1/3 of the AEW.
Oh, dude, dude, those are some fun times. You saw like if you ever got to that point, like you saw some shit. The funny thing is, I was like 16 at the time too. One thing I'll never ever forget though. Here's a story I'll never forget being a shift manager. It was like 2 hours before closing. And as as we're cleaning up, one of our employees stops in for the evening just to, hang out for a little bit and get something to eat. And then him and his buddy getting his as they're there, here's an important thing. A man and his physically disabled son enter the store or enter Burger King and order something. And we of course, we make it for him, give it to him, the typical business transaction. So then after they leave, the employee and his friend, they leave the store. And then as I'm mopping, I hear them banging on the door, because I'd locked the door behind them because it was, late at that point. And they come in and be like, "Hey, this got left on our truck." I look out the window, I find out this employee parked in the handicap spot, and that father left a note on his truck. And it said, "Dear dickhead, have you no shame? Handicap spots are for the physically disabled, not the mentally disabled. Signed, someone better than you." I laughed about that all night. Hey, Andrade's got a little bit of an achy breaky heart, pal. You got to give him a break. Oh, so they did actually explain it. Okay. Okay, well, good on them. Good that, props to him for actually filling a plot hole.
Able to kick out. Not sure how he kicked out, but he was able to.
Agreed. There, you can make a power slam a finisher.
see, he did make the tag.
I mean, very true. Very true. I mean, fits the psychology.
Even on the kick out, he was grabbing his neck. Spinebuster from Powerhouse Hobbs. Garcia throws himself. And Hobbs, no Garcia. Smartly, he's got a front headlock. Pull Hobbs in the ring. He uses his leverage there. Hits a choke. Joe, out with Stratford. Garcia. Oh, paradigm shift. Samoa Joe. Never saw it coming.
Don't go chasing waterfalls. Please stick to the rivers and the lakes like you used to. So I always do that. I always, when they go into the waterfall spot.
Despite the injury to Katsuyori Shibata, Samoa Joe Powerhouse Hobbs got some pretty substantial reinforcements in the form of Hangman Adam Page. Yeah, great work from our AEW Men's World Champion. Between these three, they worked really well together as a trio.
So this is how we get to Adam, get to Page's next challenger is Joe being disrespected over how he was handed the belt. Really, that's how we're gonna get there? I don't know you. That's my belt. Yeah, let me stay away from my belt, Jones, pal. Whoop, whoop. Okay, definitely better than this. Definitely better than this. Ooh, Joe dropping some F-bombs. Yeah. Lot of uncaught F-bombs on there. So we are currently at 8 belts.
I want to take a page out of your book and challenge one of the guys from FTR and see if he can really fly with the jet one-on-one.
Now, I think you felt like Joe was disrespected about something that Hangman did and just snapped on him. Didn't call him fat, though. No, that's not the kind of cowboy shit that Hangman is involved in. He's not into that kind of thing. He's not into that whole body shaming thing.
Saturday on Collision. Top guys out.
Not many people, according to the numbers. Oh, they might be. They might be, Lab Rat. I pray that they're not, but they might be. Oh, that's going to suck. Let's see what's going on in X-Land, pal. Yeah, that's horrible. Oh my fuck, that's horrible. So apparently there's this trend where people dye their dog, like groom and dye their dogs' fur to look like. I'm hoping that's AI. Please God, let this be AI. Okay, so I'm looking more into it. Apparently, yeah, apparently it's a. I don't know. Wow. Wow, I gotta see this. Yeah, she did a lot of good. She did a lot of good for for I mean, a lot of disagreed with her on, but she did a lot of good things. Overall, I think she did a lot of good. May she rest in peace. In fact, while we're on a hard commercial, I'm gonna step outside, do a little smoky. Oh no, never mind. We're back. We're back.
That was insane. What just happened out there in the ring with you and Samoa Joe? Can you walk me through it from your point of view?
It's been 6 years of Dynamite. I've been so damn confused. Samoa Joe is throwing an absolute bitch fit because what? I handed him his title belt and he dropped it? Is that what this is about? I was confused. He's yelling, he's sweaty, he's screaming at me, there's security. And then he looks at me And he says, "You never beat me." That's what this is about, huh? That's what this is really about, Samoa Joe. It's about the championship you once held, Joe. And part of the reason I am able to hold this championship now is because of what you did at All In. I won't forget it. So if you want a title,
Yeah, it does kind of look like that a little bit.
I will give you a few weeks to prepare at Wrestle Dream Samoa Joe. It will be you and I, one-on-one, for the World Championship.
Oh, so that's next week. Okay.
Samoa Joe.
All right, at least they're fighting back with something.
You throw another fit like that at me, I will ruin your life. Wow, a blockbuster challenge thrown out by Hangman Adam Page. Massive for Wrestle Dream.
Oh, Wrestle Dream. Never mind. I would have thought they would have, done that for next week. Hey, NXT's bringing something big on you, or trying to kick your ass. You're gonna fight back, and you're just gonna fold. Where in the world is Tony San Diego?
We turn our attention to the former AEW Women's World Champion, timeless Tony Storm, who, Brian, looks a bit lost without the championship. Yeah, she was confused when she lost the match.
All right, while they're doing entrances in the beginning of the match, I'm step outside. Smokey Toki, whoop whoop.
You want to talk about big challenges for Ty Mello to challenge timeless Tony Storm. Even though Tony Storm is coming off losing her championship, Taz, that's a big step for Ty. It is, but Ty is a well-accomplished judoka. Okay, she knows how to handle herself. It's not her first rodeo, but I'll tell you what, I respect it. I respect coming out and challenging someone like Tony Storm. She does seem confused, and she got a raincoat on, the hair's wet. She out in the rain, is it raining? I'm a little confused on the whole water thing. Yeah, maybe, right? And she's not wearing wrestling gear. Like she's dressed like she's going to a movie premiere or something. Fan special programming notes coming up this Saturday. Early start time for Collision, 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific, and we know that Kevin Knight will be facing a member of FTR as Ty Mello looking for the submission here. Now the cover too. She was going for a triangle, I believe. Yeah, transition to the Plata. Correct. Initially, I think she wanted the Juji Katana, which would have been rough. And also coming up next week is Title Tuesday, special Tuesday night airing of AEW Dynamite live from Daly's Place, our home in Jacksonville, 8/7 Central on TBS.
Yo, what's up, OGC? Good to see you, pal. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, I mean, dude, better than eating a pop and a gummy, pal. Yeah, you mean, man, always a pleasure. Whoop, whoop.
Tony Storm, despite losing, looking focused at least until a moment ago.
Yeah, this is doing nothing.
Hanging cross arm breaker or Juji Katami. It's a legal hold, but Taz, it doesn't take long to tear a bicep or a tricep from that position. Happens in seconds. That's all it takes, especially from an accomplished grappler like Ty Mello. Well, time with Tony Storm turning the tables on Ty Mello as this match continues. Don't go anywhere. Tony Storm, though, Brian, she is clutching that arm after it was strung up in the ropes.
Yeah, look like stars. Carry yourself like stars.
Ty Mello hyperextended Tony Storm's elbow. Yeah,
I think the problem with Sammy Guevara is that he's got from everything I've heard about him from various accounts of dealing with him, like multiple various accounts of people who have worked with and dealt with him. He seems like the kind of person who has an ego, who thinks he's a star, but he ain't a star. Has the potential to be one, but his ego's in the way. Dude, at least you can learn something from that. Like, okay, here's a new recipe I want to try. Yeah, it is spooky season. It is spooky season. Time for a horror show, pal.
Maybe not. Heard that thud. Tony Storm walking out of the corner and battering Carmelo.
Pretty much, yeah. Dude, some people, they just need an ass beating. Some people, it's just, you just give them an ass whooping, it fixes them. I mean, I know it's weird, but it works. I've seen it. I've personally experienced it myself. This bully would never this one bully would never leave me alone. He would never leave me alone. He pushed me to the point where he got physical with me. Like he, shoved me. I shoved him. He swung at me. I duck. I swing at him. Boom. Clock him right in the face with a right hook or left hook. Never mess with me again.
Going after that right arm of Tony Storm, and now use the bottom rope to help affect that bicep.
Yeah, I've heard that story. I remember that one.
Brian, it seems like Ty intent on focusing on the arms of Tony Storm.
Yeah, I think that's a good game plan for Ty Mello here.
I mean, dude, Conan, why would you want to piss off Conan? Why? That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I think you're right about that.
I think it's in
She really does.
like maybe a month and it's in November, I want to say.
Straight jacket was in. Tony Storm trying to get her arms from underneath her throat.
Yep, some guys need to get reminded of just need to get it, stretched or beat into them. Way she goes, boys.
The former champ down, and now Ty once again applying pressure. The black belt.
Yeah. After Styles clocked JBL, like he pretty much changed after that.
Former AEW Women's World Champion has answered, and instead backed up to the corner by Ty Mello. She had it. Ty Mello was smart, quick, Kenny roll to get out of the way there. Stretching it, boom, into the jaw of Tony Storm.
I mean, with the dude with the guy with the who bragged as much as he did about how much of a tough guy he was, and then an announcer cleans his clock. I mean, how do you come back from that? And from everything I've heard, it seems like he accepted it and bettered himself off. That's a good for him. I don't understand. Like, yeah, that's like hardcore fart pillow eyes, pal.
Turned it around on Ty Mello in this incredible night. This 6-year. Bishop Contolio to take on the swirl. Blake Christian and Lee Johnson with Ricochet joining us here at the desk. Plus our main event, the mixed tornado tag team match.
Oh, dude, we're going an extra hour tonight. Fuck. Fuck.
Blow, strike for strike. But Brian, we've seen Ty throughout this match attacking the arms of Tony Storm.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, now attacking both the midsection and the head with her strikes.
Storm Zero avoided by Ty, but instead put to the midsection. Both ladies countering each other's stuff, and then boom. Storm
Yep, ribs on us tonight, pal.
Carmelo finds and the pump kick, the third drops the former champion to the mat.
I can't say I blame you. I can't say I blame you.
Popular with the crowd here in Hollywood, Florida.
Oh, this is gonna be a rough night, boys. It's gonna be a rough night, boys, but we're in it together. Whoop whoop.
Oh, the Storm now. She's got this momentum going. Tony Storm. Well, time mellow.
Dude, that's a great idea, Frank. And then you do vignettes of her and Joker Sting together.
Come from behind victory here tonight in the Dynamite 6th anniversary event. I believe the
Yeah, get me Hit Woman Tony Storm.
Florida are about to be addressed. The four-time former AEW Women's World Champion.
It's all out. When the bell rang, I did not hear victory. I did not hear defeat. I heard nothing. A silence so deep that it completely gobbled me up.
At least the match didn't overstay its welcome too much. Like for AEW standards, they're kind of in and out.
Stared at her, because in that moment, she was everything that I wasn't. A glorious champion. And then when I left the ring, without the title, who the bloody hell am I? Chris Statlander. I'm not finished with you. I need to know one-on-one. You name the time, you name the place, and I will be.
A question swirling in the head of timeless Tony Storm, but the challenge has been thrown out to Chris Statlander for the AEW Championship. And fans come
They're all going crazy, pal.
on Collision, special early start time, 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific. It will be Eddie Kingston and Tralistico of La Facción Ingobernable, one-on-one. Let's hear from both competitors.
Oh yeah, definitely pulls it off way better than Bailey.
Eddie Kingston, Tralistico, one-on-one this Saturday at Collision. You know Tralistico is going to be backed up by LFI, Roosh, and Sammy Guevara. But fans coming up next on Dynamite. Bishop Khan, Tony Leone taking on the Swirl Tag Team.
We take care of mental health. And I watched this story about a woman having a schizophrenic breakdown every time she's on screen. That's the one thing I hate about Pizza Hut wings is that their sauce is so sticky. Like you got to, like every time you got to eat them, you got to wash your hands. All right, let's just go on an X-Land, pal. See, so our breast shape looks like a dick. Yeah, everybody's roasting AEW for Andrade coming back. It might as well be Washington. Might as well be the state of Washington. I'm gonna go Harley Cameron. I'm gonna go Harley Cameron. Damn, that's insane. Yes, yeah, having somebody make Kyle look like a normal sized person. Damn. Do sign him.
Sorry, Joe. I mean, after what just went down in the ring with you and Hangman Adam Page, he has now issued a challenge to you for the world title at Wrestle Dream. What's your response?
Our response is no surprise, Adam. You know what? It is no surprise. You know, some people say it's just a misunderstanding. I don't understand it. You're just trying to help them. We're allies, we're friends, but are we? No,
Damn.
this is not a misunderstanding.
Still, that's crazy. Man.
It's the most understood thing in the world. That maybe I've been so preoccupied with the Death Riders, I've forgotten who I am, and maybe I need to remind you of who that is too. I am Samoa Joe, a man you have never beaten in the ring. I am Samoa Joe, and on any day that you have ever existed, you have never been greater than me. And you and me, this right here, is all cowboy shit. But unfortunately, you're standing in front of Samoa Joe and allow me to welcome you to a world of dick shit.
Samoa Joe, Hangman Adam Page. I mean, tensions are high, but it is official for Wrestle Dream. Coming up on Saturday, October 18th, Hangman Adam Page, which is
coming to St. Louis, pal. Whoop, whoop.
on the line against the former champion, Samoa Joe, live on pay-per-view at HBO Max.
Yeah, and we'll be doing a watch along of that.
Return to St. Louis. Massive. Can't wait.
The demand. I don't think anybody's demanding these guys.
Collectively known as the Demand, but the GLA, Bishop Khan, Tony Leona. Let's take you back to earlier this summer. This between the Swirl and the
Yep, and it looks like unfortunately we got a 3-hour show tonight, boys. Buckle up. Whoop, whoop.
Certainly showing no signs. He in the front, Lee Johnson in the back. They're going to have their work cut out for them, Taz.
Yeah, they definitely will. I mean, I appreciate the confidence. We're going to have Ricochet here, as we know, joining us on commentary. Ricochet
Same, for real.
joining us at the desk. Welcome to the desk, Ricochet.
Dude, Bound for Glory, Javon Evans, Leon Slater, X Division title, Mike Santana, Trick Williams, Hardy Boys, Dudley Boys, final match ever between the two. And then Halloween Havoc, who knows what's going to happen there?
One of the greatest athletes in all professional wrestling.
But you know who's not happy right now are my boys. Because last week, I don't know how deep this
Grab a hold, be right back.
but even Aubrey's obviously in on it. Last week, my boys getting screwed out of their title match, but it's okay. We're here. We're looking for blood. I think tonight's going to end a little different.
Lee Johnson just got rocked in the corner by Toa Leona. That's first Ricochet referring to the AEW World Tag Team Championship match 1 week ago when GOA challenged Brody.
Yeah, and you know how Tony Khan books big guys. You know, with the exception of No, he still did it anyway. Never mind.
That's right, boys. Take all your anger out on these guys. They obviously deserve it.
I've been so impressed with Bishop Khan recently. I think he's one of the best athletes in all of AEW. Oh, but he just got caught by a kick.
Oh, Blake Christian is legal, by the way. He made a tag. There's a blind tag by the swirl.
Keep it up. Keep it up.
Christian
Keep it up.
swinging a miss by Bishop Khan. Corkscrew kick by Blake Christian. And Christian on the move here. A second one.
Hey, Ricochet, know for yourself. These guys are for real. These guys are not jokes.
That's all right. That's all right.
Khan intercepts Blake Christian, and this tag team battle continues live on Dynamite 6th anniversary. Don't go anywhere.
See, we got one.
I like their new gear, though.
We got one smart guy. Oh, we got one. But I hear you. Here we go. Look at this. See?
Oh!
Yeah, but I think that guy behind us is right. You do not suck. I want to agree with him.
You know what the audience at home can't hear?
He probably called Shawn Michaels. Look, I heard through the grapevine that Starks is going over. Look, I know how to book little guys going over big guys better than anybody else. And I know Starks. Let me just book this one. Let me just book this one. 9 days. 9 days from tonight, and no mercy.
Some people who think that you suck, but I want to be clear with you that I don't think you suck either.
You know what sucks? What's going on for Blake Christian right now? He's really.
It don't suck for me.
No,
It don't
you
suck
know,
for
for
me.
him, it definitely sucks. You say this audio.
Yo, what's up, Nelson? Good to see you, pal. Whoop whoop.
Christian, that's what he gets for having that dumb face on it.
Oh, dude, this is the 6-year anniversary, pal. We got about another few minutes plus an hour to go. Show ain't over yet, pal. We still got a ways to go. Whoop whoop. But good to see you. Yeet yeet. And yes, we will still be doing Twitch after tonight. Twitch.tv/LG Brandon. Whoop whoop. Let's be going late on it. So it seems like all the time that the space ghost was Tony Khan the whole time. Yeah, and I would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for those meddling kids and their dog. Indeed it does, pal. Whoop, whoop.
100%. Toa is just so strong. Bishop Khan is so athletic.
Oh, look at the power. Oh my God. Blake Christian with ease. Look, snap that belt. Snap that dumb belt of his too. Look, it's broken. He got to find a better belt.
Referee Rick Knox in the 5 count. Bishop Khan behind the referee's back. Knox didn't see it, but
You know what, Toa? I'm
Oh, dude, I loved that show. That was such a great show.
totally just almost like he's playing with Blake Christian.
Yeah, like that OG Adult Swim.
what a shot.
Powerful right hand.
Put the words out my mouth.
C-Lab 2021. Home movies.
Legal man for the GOA. Celebrating 6 years of AEW Dynamite here.
Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Hollywood, Florida. I'm Excalibur, joined by Taz, Brian Danielson, and Ricochet on the commentary desk as the GOA looking for the victory here over the Swirl. It has been all Bishop Khan and Toa Leona, Taz.
Yeah, and single.
Oh, you had Toonami. Whoop, whoop. Oh, dude, that was where I was introduced to Dragon Ball Z.
The man is just putting it all on Blake.
Ricochet, you happy with how the GOA conducting themselves in this tag team battle?
You know what? Absolutely.
In fact, speaking of, let me grab something real quick.
Speaking of fire, Lee Johnson coming in on fire.
Lee Johnson delivering the job. Bishop Khan throws elbow. Lady Enziguri. Khan was able to block it, but still got baited in. Second. Strong move there by Toa. Swept out the leg of Lee Johnson.
Oh, yep. Yep. Gundam Wing. See what else was there? There was a Reboot. I know Sailor Moon was in there.
Ricochet looked concerned on
Don't
his
you worry
face.
about my guys.
Brian Swirl looking good, at least for the moment.
Yeah, Lee Johnson was looking great. And moving out of the way. We can see a huge upset here.
Toa Leona just went head first into the
Yep. Dude, one of the funniest things was, I'll never forget it, when during the Goku, oh yeah, Cowboy Bebop, Ghost in the Shell. Man, good times, good times. Dude, I'll never forget though, during the Goku and Frieza fight, when Frieza like fires that beam into the core of planet Namek, and he says the planet's gonna blow in 5 minutes, and then it'd be like 10, and then it goes for like 10 more episodes. Yeah, for the 90s, those were amazing graphics. Like, that was like top of the line.
As if the GOA didn't dish out enough punishment, returning Blake Christian to the ring.
All right, at least they did not, this match did not go all that long. Maybe 15 minutes at most.
Ricochet talked about the victory. These dudes, if they're coming out, yeah, they sure are. They'll definitely cool off to the man. I'll tell you that. Bobby Lashley.
Hey, at least we got at least we got the Hurt Syndicate to save this thing.
Benjamin, the Hurt Syndicate. I'm sure they haven't forgotten what happened at All Out, Brian.
The demand
I
beat.
got a couple questions real quick. Are there any 954 area codes in the building right now? Are there any 786 area codes in the building right now? What about 305 area code? can say you in my neighborhood. Please tell these crowds what my name is. A couple weeks ago, and all out, I gotta admit, I embarrassed myself. I did that. No. I owe every Hurt Syndicate fan an apology, but more important than that, I owe an apology to my business partner. My brothers in arms, because I allowed a bald-headed, booty-shaking, back-up dancers to beat me. You ain't beat the almighty Bobby Lashley. You ain't beat the standard of excellence, Shelton Benjamin. You beat MVP. So I got to come to terms with the fact that, you know what? Maybe I've lost a step. Maybe I'm not quite the wrestler that I used to be. But one thing I know I can do better than all three of you still to this day is fight. I don't want to wrestle. I don't want to put on wrestling boots.
Dude, MVP is so good.
What I want is a no disqualification street fight. You never slow down before I call bad Nino out here and toss your bitch ass around again. So you got no, chill, buddy. You got one answer.
All right, Frank, always good to see you, man. Hope you have a great rest of your night. Much love, pal. Whoop, whoop. Take care, man. Yeah, that was a good catch. Eight belts.
You want a huge challenge. Tony Storm for your newly won 6 years of AEW.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, they are stars. You look at the rest of the roster, you look at them. It's night and day.
But all this time has passed, and you and I have never wrestled one-on-one. But you know who I am. A fighting champion, a supreme being, a cosmic killer. So if you want the answers you're looking for, let's do this. For the AEW Women's World Championship at Wrestle Dream. But now, as you said, Darby and I have some business. Excellent! Rip off the heads, toss them into space to circle planet Statlander. And nothing. A great match. Statlander!
It looks like it, pal. At least maybe for one night only. Okay, and again, having Harley Cameron appear on screen again is never a bad thing. Never a bad thing.
I don't blame you. I mean, it's massive, right? The Wrestle Dream for sure. I mean, can the Thomas one do it, Dan? Can she get it back? You know, I think she can, but it's going to be an incredible match either way. Well, we will find out October 8th. Two standing by.
Don Callis, big night for the family, as not only did we see Tyler Fletcher retain
Hang on.
his TNT title, but we also saw 2 new members join the family in our clone.
Oh yeah, I think this is 10 belts. My bad.
What is that?
See, the 3 belts, the TNT, 7. So we're at 9. Okay, 9. We're at 9 belts. My bad. We are at 9 belts. Indeed, she is, pal. Whoop, whoop. Dude, I hope they do put her and Monet together as a tag team. Like, I think Mercedes is smart enough to see, like, there's There's a lot we can do here.
And the Alpha, Kanosuke Takeshita, in a tag match, and we'll see who's going to be his own. Me and him.
Yo, what's up, MSG? Yes, sir. Whoop, whoop. Absolutely. Once this show goes off there, going to take about a 10-minute break and then going live on Twitch, pal. But good to see you, man. How you doing?
I can't wait to see you in Jackson.
Yeah, I like them as a team. Ooh, nice. Hope to see you then, man. Whoop, whoop. All right, we're all on a hard commercial break. I'm going to take a quick piss break. Be right back. Whoop, whoop. And we are back. Whoop, whoop. Okay, something is screwing with my headset because I mute it when I leave the room. I come back and it's no longer muted. So I think something's going on, pal. I'll be fair, I need a new computer. I really do need to get a new computer. It almost did not start. I almost had while we're in a break, I'm gonna tell a story about tonight. We almost had a scare. I almost was not able to do the stream tonight because I thought my computer was dead. I legit thought it was dead, but it was a literal kick out at 2 9/10. I could hear the CPU just whirring and fighting, just trying to get started, and then eventually it did. Yeah, this thing is 6 years old. Yeah, I think it's overdue.
Your main event tonight is a mixed tornado tag team match. Simple and Paul. Introduce first from Seattle, Washington. Playing one.
Yeah, that would have sucked. Luckily, though, like I started booting up the laptop for backup, and it's working again. So at least I know if the PC does go down, the laptop will work. I do have backup, so we are still good. We are still good, pal. But yeah, glad this one kicked out. But I need to retire it. But first, I got to have it put the new one over first, pal.
champion, Chris Statlander.
A lot has got to be going through the head of Chris Statlander. With the match of Toni Storm made official for Wrestle Dream on October 18th in St. Louis, but she cannot afford to be distracted going into battle against the Death Riders, this mixed tornado tag team main event.
Wait, actually, are we on 8 belts? I might have screwed that up. My bad. Let me go check. Let me double check. So I might have screwed up. Yeah, 3.
The team of Wheeler, Yuta, and Maria Sheffield.
Last week at Dynamite Texas, we saw the Death Riders surround the ring after Chris Statlander successfully. Wait a second. Chris Statlander got the helm. They just pick up the monitor.
4. All right, hot start. Okay, cool. Okay, yeah. Forgot about her, so. Forgot the Mercedes interview. Okay, so let's see. The 3. The Broditos 3. TNT. Mercedes was 5. And then the trios was 8. So we were at 9 belts. Okay, we were at 9 belts. My bad. Yeah, I think we're all busting likes. We're expecting Mercedes to show up with all of hers. Why you let us down, Mercedes?
Continues, don't go anywhere. Darby thrown into the steel barricade. The deck is really stacked against.
Which they've been smart to do. I don't think I've ever seen her on the mic since she's been part of the Death Riders. At least I can't remember her being on the mic.
right there. I know, I saw. Leg sweep. I didn't notice because Darby.
Yeah, he is, but I'm not 100% sure he's ready to actually wrestle again. They might have he might be close. That's why they brought him back to TV. You're like, I gotta go wash my hands. That's what sucks about these Pizza Hut wings is like the sauce is so sticky. Like anytime you eat them, you gotta go rinse your hands off. Be right back. Whoop, whoop. And back. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, there's no way you're outmanning Don's family. I mean, right now, Don's family is bigger than the NWO Wolfpack and the NWO Hollywood. Or I should say bigger than NWO at its peak membership. Whoop, whoop.
Commanding advantage for the Death Riders, Brian. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what it's going to take to fight back. I mean, they're so far deep in the hole at this point, and all those chairs are going to break.
Thankfully, this is our main event, and I think we're going to go to 9:30, like Todd said earlier. So I'm glad Todd was right. I'm glad Todd's estimate was way more than what I originally thought it was going to be.
Yeah, this is a dangerous spot here on top of the timekeeper table. Statlander's not having a lot of fight left in her. That was close. Statlander.
Ooh.
Spoke too soon. The suplex to the timekeeper's table.
Timekeeper's table and the chair too, pal.
We know how tough, how resilient Darby Allin can be. Can he push through the pain once again? There's a lot of still chance in there, and I don't like this for Wheeler Yuta. He's in deep, you know what, right now. Oh, God. Super duper plex top rope. Darby
Oof, that ain't going to feel good in the morning. Once that adrenaline wears off, that ain't going to feel good. You get a chair? You get a chair? Everyone gets a chair.
The facial expression of Darby Allin says it all. Seeing if his hands got any power. Yeah, Brian, that's never a good sign when you see an athlete clutching their fingers like that.
It's never a good sign. I mean, they're testing what they have left. They're testing to see if they can move their fingers, testing to see how much strength they have left in their.
Wheeler Yuta coming up from underneath the ring with a black bag.
What does he have in the bag?
It is thumbtacks in the bag, thumbtacks on the mat, but now Chris Statlander into the fray.
It didn't look too bad.
Wheeler Yuta. Wait a second.
Hey, I will say though, as far as when it comes to the black bag of okay, what's in the little black sack that they're carrying, they've at least kept that alive because first everybody saw it. It's thumbtacks. Here come the thumbtacks. Here come the thumbtacks, and now it could be anything. It could be thumbtacks. It could be glass. It could be Legos. It could be jacks. It could we don't know what it could be. It's gonna be something, and the pop is when we see what it is. Okay, now we know why Marina was barefoot during this match for the thumbtack spot. Yeah, gummy bears. Nice pal. Whoop whoop. Okay, if they're going if they went a half an hour later, okay, his main event actually did a good job hitting its time. All right, so unless we get a swerve, final belt count tonight, 9. So unfortunately, none of us got it. Wait, there's Tony. Storm, I mean, not Khan. Sorry, not to get anybody's hopes up. Not that we don't mind seeing Tony Storm. It's just I had to clarify. Oh, and there they go, pal. All right, so while they're brawling, our schedule for the rest of this week on Hami Media Group YouTube. Tomorrow we got the Wednesday locker room. We got the Friday I'm sorry, we already had that. We got the Friday locker room. We got the Impact watch along and belt count. Friday, we got the SmackDown watch along. Saturday, we got the Smack Attack. We got HMG After Dark. And then we got we're doing the faculty, and not quite sure what we're doing after that, but for faculty for sure. Yes, but tonight she only carried the TBS belt with her. Yes, the only time we saw her was that backstage interview, and all she had was the TBS title. See, unfortunately, we only saw Mercedes one belt tonight. And then Sunday, we got The Wreckage. And then followed up with HMG After Dark. Haven't decided what we're doing for that. Final count is 9. 9. So, yeah, none of us got it. Then, of course, Monday, we got the Monday Locker Room, the Raw Watch Along, and Impact Attack. Tuesday, we got We Like It Raw. And then we got the A Show and the Late Start NXT Watch Along. But as far as tonight goes, once this is over, we're going to be heading over to Twitch in about 10 minutes. Twitch.tv/LG Brandon whoop whoop. PS1 night, pal. If I don't get to see you there tonight, I hope to see you some of the other shows. We're still going. Dude, we got a bit of a theory that's been going on where, like, the game's been stooged off to the locker rooms of both companies, and they're screwing with us.
But in 18 days' time, it will be Moxley and Darby one-on-one WrestleDream in St. Louis. And a special early start time this Saturday for Collision, 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific. Kevin Knight versus a member of FTR plus Eddie Kingston. Released to go one-on-one this Saturday at the special early start time.
She said, screw your counts. I'm only bringing one tonight. All right, so yeah, in 10 minutes, we're going to be heading over to twitch.tv/LG Brandon. Whoop, whoop. Hope to see you there. If I don't get to see you there, hope to see you on some of the other shows. But until then, if I don't get to see you, have a great rest of your night. Have a great rest of your week. And much love. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, pal.